for example.
I mean, the Iran strike was, I think it was a good strike.
Of course.
And, we even told them.
Yeah.
So they could evacuate all their people.
What's wrong with us? I just don't understand. Because we have such cowardly leaders.
We didn't want to.
Just such cowards.
Yeah, they didn't want to escalate anything.
But that's the thing. It's just no balls. Like we just talk about Trump for real quick, just for a second.
Sure.
He's the greatest coward who has ever led this country, in my opinion. He is such a coward. This is the man who wants every war to stop. It's just so disgusting. People don't want the war to stop. People want justice. People don't want terrorists and dictators to grape and murder and mutilate their way across countries and continents and have some lowlife like Trump come in and say, everybody stop fighting. And then allow those dictators and terrorists to regroup and then come back with more mayhem and murder later on. It's just so disgusting.
Oh, the next administration will have fun.
Real quick, let's talk Hamas for 2 seconds.
All right.
Hamas has been freed for approximately 6 weeks or so. I'm not doing great with time in general since I quit my job. Every day's a weekend when you have no job. You know how that goes. Future episode on that. It'll be a doozy. But Israel's ready. Israel's ready to finish the final military capabilities of Hamas and their highest ranking people that are still left. And America comes in and says, nope, we're not going to let you do it. J.D. Vance comes out and admits to the world that we threatened Israel. Okay? This has never happened before. We threatened them to take this deal. Trump decides that we're just going to have peace. And Hamas says we're going to disarm.
Yeah.
And Trump, because he's just such a coward, history means nothing to him. He decides he's going to accept it, of course. And then, I don't know if you saw when he came out publicly, Trump said, I heard it from his mouth, I don't remember the exact words, but he said something like, we're going to let Hamas handle security in the interim. What? So all the terrorists are hiding in tunnels. They're barely functioning. Almost the majority of all their people have been wiped out. And Trump says, not only are we going to stop the good guys from killing you, we're going to let you out. And then we're going to let you wander freely through Gaza and kill every last good person who's foolishly stood up or spoken out during all this entire time. And so that's what Hamas has done. A month and a half, Trump let them do security. You know who else he let do security? In the pullout Afghan. Oh no, that was Biden. My bad. I was gonna say Biden let the Taliban do security. Baghdad. Just insane. Dirtbag moves, the two of them.
Yeah.
But so Hamas has been free for 6-ish weeks, maybe more, killing and raping their way everywhere they go.
Yeah.
And they're recruiting, they're re-recruiting, and Trump still goes on TV and he says, haven't you guys heard? We have peace in the Middle East. No one will give me credit, but we have peace in the Middle East.
Great.
It's just so disgusting. And you imagine your whole administration, no one can tell him the truth. It just this is the stuff I expect under the blue side, and it's 1,000 times worse on the red.
Yeah, so
it's just so difficult.
Foreign policy, his ability to handle foreign policy is just awful.
He wants wars to end. He doesn't ever want justice to be had. None of that means anything to him.
No.
He loves the smell of his farts so much that all he wants to do is have everyone tell him how great his farts smell. And so for him, he wants to be the guy who ended the war, each one, so they can all tell him how great his farts smell. That's the whole thing. It is the simplest thing humanly possible from a man who only functions by other people telling him how great he is.
Not yet. I mean, that's his whole life, though.
Yeah, I mean,
even when he was a business leader, he would create companies. He wouldn't pay his employees.
Oh yeah,
the
guy I met the other day at the hospital, at the VA, the guy who was saying nobody will debate me on Trump. Shoot, I just forgot what I was about to say on that. What's that you just said a second ago?
He doesn't pay his people?
Yeah, he said he used to work for Trump years ago. And he never got paid. Yeah, that was it right there.
Yeah, you don't pay your people. You create shell companies and have them declare bankruptcy, and
what a world.
Good stuff.